Hello, my name is Jacqueline. I'm a corporate flight attendant slash stay-at-home flight attendant. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First, I want to start off saying, for some reason, YouTube has unsubscribed a bunch of you guys. You let me know in the comments of my last video. So now would be a great time for you to check, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And if you're someone new to my channel, now would be a great time for you to subscribe. I've been chatting with you guys since we're all staying home, asking what kinds of videos that you would like me to record. And you guys let me know that you want to see more recipe videos, but specifically easy, fast dinner recipes, but that also could be served on a corporate jet when I get back to flight attending. Seriously, I love that. It's quarantine time. We should make our life easy. Save the fancy stuff for the caterers. I heard you. Looks like we have a visitor, 2 visitors. That's my husband, Johnny, and our baby cat son, Logan. Logan says hi. I was just telling everyone what we're making for dinner. So right now, my wonderful husband is getting the rice prepared. Tonight, we're gonna make stuffed peppers. It's Cinco de Mayo. There's a little bit of a Mexican flair. Really, this meal is just good with tequila, and that's what we're doing. These stuffed peppers are one of my favorites because you're eating food that's inside a vegetable, so instantly it feels like that much more healthy. It's kind of a trick, but whatever. Also, they're super versatile. You can definitely make a healthier version. You can substitute ground beef or chopped meat, whatever you call it, with a leaner cut of meat or just straight up vegetables. You can substitute the rice for quinoa or any other grain that you want. So I'm gonna show you how we're making them in our house tonight, and then you guys do whatever you want, make them delicious, make them your own. Also, real quick, I need to give a shout out to my dad. For the first time ever, I did a meal prep slash plan for the week. Normally we just kind of wing it and see what we want, but that has led to us eating out too many times. So I had it on the agenda. Tonight we're gonna make stuffed peppers, and I did an online grocery order that was to be delivered. And the one thing, well, there were a few things, but the one thing that I needed tonight was chopped meat, and they didn't have any available. So I talked to my parents earlier. Luckily they had some in their freezer. They lent it to me. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I really appreciate it. You guys saved the day. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys what ingredients that I will be using tonight. I'll walk you through the process. Hopefully we leave this video with a good dinner and you leave this video with one of your new favorite recipes. It's the 2 cutest cooks in the kitchen. Logan, hi. All right, you guys, so these are the ingredients that you'll need for the peppers. I have 5 peppers, and you can stuff them, you can cut them in half and serve them like an open-faced sandwich for half portions, which is what I'm gonna do. And then for Johnny, we cut the top off and stuff the entire pepper. So I'm gonna have 2 half portions, so 1 pepper. Johnny's gonna have 1, and we're making for his mother. And then I'm making another one for Johnny so we can have leftovers tomorrow. And then with this additional pepper, we're going to stuff the actual peppers with that. Then you need a yellow onion. I love this Goya Adobo multi-purpose seasoning for everything. You can use any kind of hot sauce that you want. Frank's Red Hot is my favorite. It's been my favorite for years. And then you want some sharp cheddar or maybe pepper jack, any kind of cheese that you have. I've got a few slices left of this sharp cheddar, and then just a backup bag underneath ready to go, and some rice. I can't believe I almost forgot to show you the chopped meat from my parents' house. They rescued me. Thank you very much, Mom and Dad. So I've determined which one my quote unquote ugly pepper is. This is the one that I'll be chopping up and stuffing the peppers with. These are all symmetrical and they stand up. Well, that one's a little wobbly, but they stand up on their own, so they're perfect for plating. So you're gonna wanna use the ugly pepper. No offense, guy, but we're chopping you up. I want to show you guys how I cut the peppers just in case my explanation was a little confusing. So I have 3 full peppers that will go upright. So that's 1 serving for my husband, 1 serving for him for lunch tomorrow, and for my mother-in-law. And then I only like half serving, so I cut my pepper in half and I'll stuff the halves instead of shoving all the stuffing in there. So that's 4 bell peppers there, 3 whole ones and 1 half one. And then the 5th bell pepper I diced, and I am going to saute them now. Also now I'm going to stick these in the oven. I don't really want to cook them, but I want them to be a little more tender since the stuffing that I'm filling them with is a soft stuffing. So I've got the oven on 350 and I'll keep them in there until they start sweating a little bit, just until they're not as firm. I diced half of that yellow onion and I've added it to the red peppers. So I'm going to saute this until it is tender. This will be mixed with the rice and the cheese and the chopped meat, and this is going to be the filling for the pepper. So got this going on low heat and we'll let it simmer for a while. And it's not a 50-50 pepper to onion ratio. I definitely have more onions in this pan, and that's okay because I am stuffing a pepper with the pepper that's also in the pan. So the flavor will not be lost. Don't worry about that. I've transferred the sauteed peppers and onions to a plate, and in the same pan, I'm going to start cooking my chopped meat. All right, so I've got my chopped meat going, and I just took the peppers out of the oven, and they're just gonna sit there until they are ready to be stuffed. All right, so we've got the rice going on that burner over there. The chopped meat is done. The peppers are tender. Oh, I also want to point out this is my contaminated spoon, and I have a clean one here because I know someone would try to call me out for that. So now I'm going to drain the oil from here and add that back into the pan. All right, so the rice is done. Thank you to my wonderful husband for getting that ready. And the rice just goes into this pan. It's an easy one-pot dish. All right, and shredded cheese obviously works the best for this, but we didn't have any, so we're gonna improvise. So I'm just gonna melt some cheese into here and mix it all up. All right, so I'm doing this in 2 batches because my mother-in-law does not love spicy foods as much as Jonathan and I do. So the cheese is mixed in with the rice and the chopped meat and the peppers and the onions, and now I'm gonna put in a little bit of this Frank's Red Hot, just a little for now, just so it's not overly spicy for her. So I'll get this all mixed up. All right, and then we're done. So I'm gonna take her pepper. Et voila. All right, now we're gonna go pretty crazy with the Frank's Red Hot. Again, you can use any hot sauce that you like. This is a household favorite. I think it goes very well with the red pepper. If I was doing green pepper, I might use a tomatillo sauce and maybe do pork instead of ground beef. And then we're gonna season ours a little more with this Goya Adobo seasoning I was telling you guys about earlier. Side note, this should be a kitchen staple in every household. So we'll get this mixed up, and then our dinner is ready as well. All right, so this is our dinner, the final product for this evening. That's my half stuffed pepper. It's overflowing. I'm totally fine with that. And then Johnny's got his full pepper. Now, I just like to say what I would love to do is garnish the top with fresh cilantro. However, we don't have any. I do have some dried cilantro though, so I'm gonna throw that on top and I'll still be able to put that nice green color on there. Hey.
Hey.
I'm watching you.
I know.
What do you think? Delicious.
I like it a lot.
I didn't even pay him. We love having a few of these in our home. Like I mentioned, I made some for tonight and then some for leftovers for us. They reheat super well. If you're going that route, just put a damp paper towel over it. Sometimes you have to unstuff the pepper just to make sure heat's getting all the way through, but just restuff it and you're good to go. right, so I do want to get back to my dinner. I'm going to keep it quick. Yes, the peppers are very good. I hope you guys enjoy making them. If you are looking for me on social media, my Twitter is Jack Travels, J-A-C Travels. If you're looking for me on Instagram, Jacqueline Travels, just like I am here on YouTube. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to leave me, Johnny, Logan, the stuffed peppers, a thumbs up. If you guys have questions, comments, thoughts, or concerns, post them down below, and I'll chat with you soon. Thanks for watching.